Quantitate, replicate, sublimate at last. Notice the feeling inside, forbidden meaning, worlds collide. Do ends justify? Can anyone see what's real hypocrisy? Call us effective. What waste of time. Evangelize, intimidate, annihilate the past. Their force is here to burn. I can't stop thinking about war. We could never learn. Hesitate, demonstrate, and violate the mass. Quantitate, replicate, sublimate at last. More than a feeling inside, forbidden meaning, worlds collide, collide, collide.
All right. That was all lowercase letters. Haven't had them on for a minute, but I wanted to tonight. Hello. I'm Bill. And I go live right now on Wednesday nights, Thursday for the rest of the world. Yeah, so since we last did this, I've taken a couple chess lessons. When I say a couple, I mean one. I guess it hasn't been a couple. It's been one. And it was all about end games and that kind of stuff. And yeah, it went really, really well. One of the subscribers is a chess coach, and he was gracious enough to hook it up. So hopefully that will pay off tonight. It's definitely paid off in terms of doing like the learning things like the chess.com puzzles and stuff like that. So that's good. Oh, that's good. What am I going to do tonight? Well, let me write this down real quick so I remember. First thing we're going to do, we're going to do the intro. That's what we're doing right now. This is the intro. Second thing we're going to do, we're going to do a little puzzles. Get some puzzles in there. Do a little bit of puzzles. The third thing, this is intermittent chat and such, so please feel free to chat. Third thing, I think we're going to play some chess games. Maybe hit some chess games. That's right. You heard me say more than one. The plan is to do more than one, because surely you wanna have that. After each game, I'm gonna do a short analysis, assuming chess.com allows me to. I'm only doing the gold membership, so it gives me like one a day, one review. But I'm gonna try to keep those short. I've been listening to the masses, you know, all the people that watch Chess with Bill. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of. Anyway, and what I've been told is, hey, maybe take less time on the analyses. You want to see more chess? I understand. Okay, so first intro, we'll finish this up. Second, puzzles. I think I'm gonna do about maybe 10, 15 minutes of puzzles, something like that. Chess games, I'm aiming for 3. Unless it's like 5 in the morning and then, whatever. I'll probably still do it. Analyses, right? The plural of analysis. Analysi. And after that, I forgot. Fuck. Thoughts with Bill. Got to give you thoughts with Bill, baby. Listen, you got to give the people what they want. So let me redo all of that. Since no one's on the chat, it's fine. I don't feel so bad about this. Actually, I like that order. Never mind. I kind of like that order. Yeah, thoughts with Bill at the end if I remember to do it. I have a topic, something I found earlier today. But where, pray tell, did I find it? I may have... Crap. Hold on, let me check really quick. Let's see if the YouTubes has it left in my YouTube whatever. No, it's not there. Okay, well, never mind. The point is this. The thoughts with Bill had something to do with Hikaru. Now, these topics are, as of late, the thoughts with Bill have been kind of general. I know a lot of other chess commentator people have talked about these things. And, you can go to them to get in-depth whatever. But I'm still going to give you my opinion because it's what I do. So, as we progress, maybe I'll start talking about things that are a little bit more specific. Now I'm just questioning if I want to talk about Hikaru at all. It's the whole Hikaru Hans thing, that whole malarkey. You know what? I think tonight's Thoughts with Bill, unless I can think of something else, has to do with the pawn king endgame. Because that is what I've been studying, and that's where my brain has been. Oh my, have I thrown my mouse. Okay, but we're not doing that right now. No. Right now we're going to do some puzzles. You'll note that my mood lighting is quasi-back. It will flicker in the background. It's completely intentional. Yeah, it's because the sunset lamp is going out. I need to get a new one. You know when this makes money. Okay. Are you ready? If you're in the chat, please say hello. I do so love to hear from you. Or lurking or whatever. So let's rock and roll. This is the puzzles section of the Chesses with Bills. Me. Black to move. Right on. I feel like I should have music for this. You guys want music for this? I want music for this. Let me see. Can I find the music for this? I think we're going to play some kind of weird techno crap. It's actually pretty good stuff. This is called royalty-free music productions, and they graciously allow me to do this, or they have thus far. Let's see if you guys dig it. You'll hear it. Here it comes. You gotta make this face. All right. Black to move. No. What am I thinking? That's not it? Where does it go? Oh, the frickin' bishop. Ooh. Don't laugh at me. Please laugh at me. I second guessed myself, dude. Okay, so my first idea was here. What happens then? Check to here. I'm gonna do that. That's not it. I'm not thinking. What shall we do? Here? Maybe even here than here? No. I don't want to be on a white square, right? here, maybe? Yeah, okay. Wow, tonight's gonna go awesome. Where are the bishops? There's no bishops. All right, I'm safe. That is probably not the right move. So dirty. This just lets him out, right? This loses the knight. This loses too many pieces. There's this check. I feel like I have a check. What does he got to do there? He could move this way. He could also block. Yeah, I may be a little too tired. Okay, let me think. Let me think. Oh. It is white to move. Okay, good. I don't know. If I move here, he can start coming this way, right? Wait, what am I thinking? Yeah, if I move here, he can move there. That doesn't seem good. So maybe that seems to let him out. Here. Then I'm there. No. Could just take the knight. This happens. Then I check here. No, that's not it. I was thinking, take the knight. He takes. I check. I guess he's got this. And he's up a pawn, so. Fair. Okay. Like at best, it would be like a draw. Because I could get to the key squares, maybe. I don't know. This doesn't seem right. It doesn't feel right. Maybe here. Check. His king's got to move. Force move there. Okay. I think that's the first move. Check here. King's got to go there, right? Check here. King's got to go here, and it's pushed away from the queen. Right? Did I say here? That'd be stupid. Here? Maybe it was right there. No, I wanted to be there, I think. But that would just get taken. Check here. Or maybe even get closer. Yeah, and that pushes him. king is there, and that can come there. This gets taken. Take it this way. That doesn't seem very great. This check. This check pushes the king there or there. This one he doesn't have any choice, which seems good for me. So what happens after this? He goes there. Then here, maybe? No, he just moves back. Shah! Oh, wow. I can just turn down the volume that way. This thing was like blasting my brain. All right. So distracted. I like this check because it forces. So I think this knight, what it's doing is it's hemming him in here, right? There's this, but then it just get taken. That didn't make any sense. As in if this guy could be here and this could be here, for example. Check here. Moves him away. Okay. I feel like I figured that out and then actually forgot what I figured out. All right. Black to move, right? Derp. I was initially thinking taking, if he takes here, then I had something here, but I don't. This. That didn't seem so great. Could double up the rooks, of course. That's probably what I would do. Since this is a puzzle, though. What are loose pieces for this guy? I just see these two, right? Threats for me, obviously. I can take back. Something like this, he would lose that exchange. Okay. So we got some tension here. He can bust down this side pretty easily. All right, well, there's an obvious here. Then this happens. So to what point? This just loses the knight. Attacks the queen. But then frees up this pawn to be taken. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would do this if this was a game. There's also pushing here just to kick the knight, which doesn't really have a great place to go. Maybe there. I guess it could come over there. What does that accomplish for me? It allows for me to move my knight in. So this threatens his knight. All right, let's say it comes here. Or even back there. Huh. Don't really want to move this since it's a defender here. Gives me this attack on the queen. I are not sure. Yeah, I feel like maybe moving this knight is a good move. Sorry, I'm distracted by looking over this way. I've got another computer over there. There's this. I mean, it's being threatened this way and that way. Here, this happens. And I don't really have this because the queen takes, right? There's too much this way, too. So I feel like instead of like a tactical, oh, now I win, it's a change the position to free up, or to just better my position. I'm looking at this, but I'm not really sure what to follow it up with. Not sure. I feel like just doing it, but that's never a good thing to do. Just do it. It's usually not a good thing to do. Also, if I do this, I don't think he's going to put his knight there because then this happens and it's trapped, right? This doesn't seem so great because it blocks his rook, so I think his knight goes there. But then how do I follow this up? It does allow for this kind of thing. Wait, what am I thinking? Then I'll get my shit taken. Well, no, never mind. I'm gonna do this. I'm wrong. All that deliberation. For nothing. Alright, well there's the obvious, hey, what's up? This happens. So king is weaker. And it doesn't have, this bishop doesn't have a great defender here. Let me change this really quick. Hold on a second. Asa. All right, it's enough of that. We're gonna go quiet. Okay, so let me just try this. For the record, that was my first idea. The gut intuition, man. Always follow your gut. Son of a bitch. Now, I can check how things become so clear. So I can get his rook. He's got to respond. It moves his knight. And then I take the queen, and I have a rook. And he doesn't. Isn't that weird? Like, one move. One move, and you're like, oh. What can I say? I have a reverse integral going on here. It's a nice little, you know, it's not an equilateral triangle. What is that? Isosceles? It's a right triangle. Anyway. Black to move. Right. Just getting in the groove of things tonight. No problem. I feel like this is checkmate. Oof. Okay. So it's giving me the easier ones. It's like, so you need less pieces. You need less options. Okay, Bill. And I'm like, thanks. Appreciate it. Black to move. Right. So this would be beautiful. I feel like maybe a check here. Here, hold on a second. All right. So what does a check there do? Pushes in this way. It's not, doesn't really do much for me, does it? I mean, I could get this anyway. Like this guy. It's a free pawn, man. It's a free pawn. An obvious attack here. Check there. Just puts him over here. Check back, and then we stalemate. Who wants to do that? Taking this. I don't think it's so great because it allows his queen to start doing stuff on my king or something. I don't want to deal with that. Don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with that. So. Oh, derp. Diagonals, dude. Diagonals. Right. I don't think this the quickest, not the quickest tool in the tool shed. Anyway, white to move. Oh, this is gravy. This is a check that puts him there, and then I check him here, and he's screwed, right? Oof. Never. Yes, mind. Never mind. Well, how did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. Right idea, kind of wrong. Looks like his queen sacrificed to me. Boof. Or actually a check here, here, and here. He moves over. Check, he gets out of it. This is trickiness. Check. Oof. Check. No. I think he sacked the rook, yeah? Let's check. He could move over. Or he can take. Let's say he moves over. Well, then that's bad. That's bad. Check. This happens. Okay. Check. He's over here. Check. He's over there. Checkmate. Right? Okay. A block to move. So this is his out square. Assuming I do this. Hello, those of you that are watching, please let me know if you're in the chat. I would love to hear from you. So right now, he's within the square. So he can catch that unless I check him. He comes out this way. I come here. I don't think he can stop that. However, he can't check me. So let's say I check, and he comes here, or I go there. He takes, I'm in check. I'm like, oh no. So how do I stop that? Clearly, I move this pawn. It's not the right move. There is this. Nah, I don't think so. I think this is the first move. Forces his king over. Rook is there. Push there. He checks. I move back. No. I come back here. And I don't think he can get back. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Move back. Takes. Boom. And here. It's scary stuff. It's scary. Okay, so he's moved up this way to double up on this way to make this way happen. Now I could... Oh, no, he's not doing that at all. He's preventing checkmate. Whoops. Okay, so there is this. I'm seeing. There's this guy to just move his rook. Then again, he doubles up. I take. He takes back. Kind of a similar situation, yeah? Take, boom. Take, boom. And I'm up a bishop, but... I'm up a bishop. And I got more pawns. And a little bit more advanced king. Seems a little bit dubious. Is there something better I can do? Well, I could take immediately. So he's pushed there. Right? I don't know if these guys are doing much. Like, I see this, but he takes and gets his dude in the game. And the knight has, you know, a nice soft place to put to check my king. Take the queen for a rook. Take her right for a rook. But then what? I think maybe the pawn move. That's the only thing that I'm really seeing. Hum. I could, of course, attack the knight, but to what end? Could come over here. This bishop is kind of poor. Could come out this way. I just don't think it's necessary. Moving this pawn doesn't make any sense, as it's defending against the queen right now, right? Yeah, I don't think so. I think this is the first move. It forces him to move the rook. And where does he move the rook? Oh, wait, what was I thinking? This, and then here, check, takes back, take, boom. And like I said, I mean, technically, he's got a knight, and I have two bishops, so, and a pass pawn. You know what? Maybe that's it. Let's try it. Huh. So there's probably some sort of checkmate type thing that I just am not seeing at all. Okay, so at this point, I think I can just checkmate. Because I take, if he takes this way, actually, no, that's not true. Check, he just comes that. Check, and he has a rook. That's no good. Take here. This happens. He is down, but I feel like maybe that is better. No, it's not. What am I thinking? So I want to trade the queen for the rook. this could happen. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Takes here. Now what? Ugh. The king could take. Or the queen could take. This doesn't seem that great because he's going to lose queen, right? Assuming the queen took. If the queen didn't take, then he's in check. Moves back, and I have a rook and 2 bishops to his rook and a knight. Is there something else I can do? There or there? Usually the chat is screaming at me about this time, like, dude, just do this. But I'm thinking real slow tonight. I like the idea of getting the rook here. A rook for a pawn. It's pretty good. And then he's got a crap position. Queen and a rook. I got 2 rooks. And I'm up a bishop. Do I axe the queen? This happens. Obviously don't take that way. I think it's this. Okay, so now check here. He can take the rook. And then I'm losing. I think it's this guy. Yeah. Okay. Whew. So I've got these squares. Anything else I'm missing? Black to move, right? Looks like it's one of these moves. I can harry the, that's right, harry the bishop. Or perhaps even this way, harry the bishop. Going this way. Bishop's got that move. Here, bishop has that move. And I've advanced my pawns. Boom, boom. It's kind of nice. I don't know though. I kind of like the square for my rook. Okay, so I could do this. We trade rooks. This takes this guy out. Trading rooks. I could cut his bishop off this way. Right? Take, take. Is that so great, though? This pawn could be a threat. And this pawn could be a threat, right? Or maybe an end pawn. He's kind of only got, well, he's got this square, but he kind of only has this square, right? Oh, no, he doesn't. What am I thinking? So is the bishop pinned? Not pinned, trapped, because here, let's say he moves there, like the only safe square. Now I could attack his rook, and at the same time my rook is attacking his bishop. Something like that. Let's try that. Here or here? This gives him no squares. So that's the way, right? Okay. So the bishop is blocked. I could check him here. Seems like a pretty sexy move. Oof. Yep. Seems like I should take. And then I'm going to be up a bishop. Assuming he exchanges. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do one more. And then I'll do a quick little chat and then some games. Because I'm fading kind of fast. Maybe I can get some coffee or something. Ugh. Okay, white to move. Oh, there's so many bishops. Evil, evil, evil bishops. So the queen, I see her sliding over here. I could sack this rook. I don't necessarily see the benefit of that. I think the queen comes over. Am I seeing... Okay. Let me go through the order of process. What is it? Checks. So I could check. As far as I can tell, he cannot check me. Threats. Threats. I don't... He's not going to move this. Threats to my king. My king doesn't have a ton of squares to mess with. But maybe something like this. This might be the move now that I'm actually looking at it. Because that's a fork. He can't take. He can take this way. I've got a check here. His only move is there. I've got this. I think that might be it. Unless he moves back. Okay, so that looks good. Yeah, and he moves back, right? Because otherwise it's made. Right? So just got my queen into the game. Points. This is a threat on his rook. Gives me a lot of control of the light squares. Alright, so I'm kind of in the same boat. Captures I can take. Granted, I will lose it immediately. Attack, but I don't see that. Hum. Seems like this is pretty good because it protects the rook and attacks his rook at the same time. You know, that whole double deuce thing. Then come up to here since I have this pawn. Maybe even pick up a pawn here or something. Where does he move after this? He probably moves there. So I check. He's got that. Check. I think it's the right idea, but I don't see the conclusion of it. Which, according to, what is it, John Bartholomew? You kind of need to see the conclusion before you make it all. Although I did make a move thinking I saw the conclusion, and I made the move anyway, realizing he could move backwards. Okay, I do think that this is the right move. But I'm saying that because... Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm saying that because I know it's a puzzle. So this... The bishop is pinned, but he can just take, right? So let's say I'm here. He's going to want to move over there or something, right? I got this check. And that gives him here or here. He also doesn't have to move the rook. I mean, but I think he would. I mean, he could do something like this. Then I come over here, or he could just do something like this. I don't know. That just seems like a bad idea for him. I think this is it. Hey, holy shit. But it doesn't show me, like, the moves afterwards. Right. Okay, now what? It says rook c8 over here. Interesting. I was thinking here. But I guess... doing this lands him into a mate. I mean, I see that my position is better. But I'm not really sure how to capitalize on this so much. Maybe here. Takes. Check. Over. I've got this. No, what am I thinking? This. I have this now. I don't know. Rook. Okay, so it does say to do this first. I'm just interested in the continuation. Kills the 8. Oh, the rook. Derp. Okay. So we've traded rooks. And it's just bad position for him. Our pawns are locked up. I'm a bishop up. So ostensibly, well, I don't have this move right now. But his queen and king are blocked. So he's got to do this. That's going to suck because of... This is queen kills a5. Why not do that? Oh, because he would just take. Yeah, I see. I was thinking that this would get his queen, but it wouldn't. I mean, it would, but I would just lose a pawn, actually. Okay. All right. Enough of that. That was the last puzzle I'm going to do today. What's next? Chess games. Okay. Hello, chat. If you're lurking, say hello. Hello, everyone. So we're on to chess games schedule. I'm going to write the schedule really quick. Puzzles. How do I do this? Check. No. All right, anyway. Puzzles, chess games, analysis, thoughts with Bill. Boof. I'm going to pin that. Hell yeah, I'm going to pin it. Okay, 15 and 10. because I'm going to try to play a couple games tonight. Let's do just some 10-minute games. I'm going to change up the window here. I've got this both. I know it's a little weird. But bear with me. It's for shorts. See. All right, so I'm playing from Morocco, Siri in a purple suit. This guy's going to wreck me. If you're new to the channel, I typically play the English if I'm white, and and the Sicilian if I'm black. And it's been a while since I've actually looked at this opening. So I can go ahead and attack here. I think I will. Where to move? Okay, move there. This may be a mistake. I think he just gave up a pawn, though. So let's say I take this pawn. He can come down here. And now this square is very, very weak. In fact, it's a checkmate if I don't do something about it. So I could pop up here. His queen has that. So I think this is a bit of a trap. Like, I think that is a trap. Right? Like, haha, I get you dude here. This happens. And I'm like, oh no. So what do I do? Like, something like this. Maybe I just push there. Still has this, whether I take his pawn or not. Right? So there's pushing here, but it kind of destroys my fianchetto idea. I should learn this opening. I've played it enough. I should actually know what I'm doing, but I don't. Okay, what happens here? This could happen. I've got this going on. Happens here. Might slide over. Here, here. Take. I think this is what I'm going to do. Also, sorry if there's lag. My computer's not the fastest. Is this a trap? Is it a trap if I take? Okay, so I'm going to take here. I still think that's okay. That's right. Okay, so I think he's going to go for this whole thing. I think that's his dastardly plan. I could push. I could also come over there. That'd be stupid. This is kind of hanging. I kind of like this idea. There's also putting pressure on this, but I don't think it's actually putting real pressure on it. Maybe here. I take. Now the queen is involved. And this seems pretty strong. So I don't really want to do that. I'm going to fianchetto here. I think I'm going to run into something like this. Same rating. But I have a feeling that he knows whatever opening he used. It's not the Nimzo. Oh, he's blocking the fianchetto. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna fianchetto. I kind of went for it, so. He can trade down or something, I suppose. Okay, so he's just coming after this. Let's say I castle. Okay, he's coming after this right here. I've got that. Blocks my bishop, but I kind of don't know if I care about the bishop right now. It sort of shuts this angle down. Queen can still come out. But I take this, right? So castle, or open up the bishop. Maybe all the way. Coming all the way blocks my fianchetto. I'm going to do this. Am I just running into some bullshit here? Let's say he takes this. This queen comes out. This doesn't work anymore. I've got that. That doesn't work. What am I talking about? We'll do this. He can ruin my castle, for sure. Actually, I think that is a really good move. Because then he's got the fork. And all I can do is that. Okay, never mind. He's coming up there. This guy's pretty gnarly with a knight. Knight's going to come there, I think. Don't know. I'm not in... Okay, so he's just saving his knight. I see. I'm also not thinking right. Obviously, he's got to save the knight. He's going to be playing better than me. Guys, what am I doing? All right, I'm going to go ahead and castle. I've left this tension quite a while. Oh, I just dropped a pawn. Derp. Yeah. So castling was not the right move, I don't think. I just lost this pawn, and yeah, he's going to get in here and start messing around. Okay. Whoopsie. Threats. Knight isn't super threatening yet. I can do this. Kind of pushes in there. I am going to do that. Try to get his knight out of dodge. Maybe there or back to there. He's definitely good with the knights. Maybe this? No, I don't think so. Right, so he moves back. I would like to get that knight out of dodge. This might be a good move. Kind of cleans up here. And he doesn't have this pawn moved yet. Do I have any threats that I can do? I could attack the bishop. I think he just moves the bishop then. Where does he move it? Maybe back here or even there. I get this square? Not really. I'm thinking this. I am actually doing better on time than I normally do. This kind of concedes the center. Okay, so he takes. So get the queen involved. Gets her off her square. Is that an advantageous spot for the queen? Blocks this bishop. Although I would lose a tempo having to just move the bishop back. After he does something like this, and I got to do that. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I think this is likely to happen anyway. And then maybe something like this. So how do I improve my position? Maybe here? Yeah. Okay, so he's opening up. I kind of like this move. Making an obvious setup for that. Although my queen getting into a position where she could do that is kind of harder. Right. Could come over here and see him and raise him. Let's see. I don't feel like taking is such a great idea. Where does the knight go after that, though? Maybe. Could take. I can't take back this way. But I can take that way, and this happens. King's not really supported, but he does lose a bishop for that position. Right. Right. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and take. I think he probably just blundered the bishop, unless I'm just not seeing something. So this is possible because his knight's there. I'd love to do this, although I'll just lose it. Yeah, I need to get the queen off of her square there. All right, so I'm thinking here. Or, yeah, I'm thinking here. To pin the knight. Pins a knight, pins his bishop, or it locks up his bishop and kind of locks up his queen. Okay. So it's just generally annoying. This doesn't make a ton of sense. This kind of happens. I don't really see a great thing to go there. I could take. This happens. 2 minutes. Need to make a move. Could be here. Takes this way and attacks me, and I don't like that. Queen is in the way. Anything I have there? Don't think so. I'd like to do this, but maybe not. Maybe here. Let's come there. These numbers down here, I actually don't know what they mean. Win +9, lose -9. Is that referring to him or me? Right, so it's blocking this, which is fine. And I don't have a lot of time here. So let's go here. He could attack with the thing. Okay, he's attacking my queen. There's this. Takes. Check. I think I will do that. Get this check. He just moves back. That may have been a bad move, actually. I think he takes this way, right? Yeah, I don't think that was a good move. I had an idea, like he takes here and I check, but he just blocks it this way. Although he can't take my queen because his king's in the way. See what happens after this. I do that. Likely blocks. Or just moves. Oh, he's going for the exchange. You know what? I will exchange. Why not? I feel no reason to not do this stuff. I do get a pawn this way. Okay, he does that. Let's come over here. Probably need to get my king closer to the center too. staying on them dark squares. So I'm up, but he's got a lot of time on me. And he's got a pawn, sort of a pass pawn type thing. Situation. His bishop has these two squares. Okay, he's coming down that way. Let's go here. I assume he moves his bishop. And then, yeah, it does this number. You know what? I'll go here. Maybe he does this. Because that was a silly move of mine. Silly move. It's not a good move. Oh, he can just push it back there. Okay, we'll go here. Kind of rather have this going on anyway. Okay. It's doing the exact same thing, isn't it? At 38 seconds, I just have to make a move, y'all. I've made plenty of blunders already. So my king can come here, assuming he puts his rook on that. Okay, he doesn't. Interesting. Okay. Let's go here. Obviously, I'd like my guy to be there. Ooh, nice. Sexy. Sexy move. Okay. Oh, shit. I just let him get a queen. That was stupid. Yeah, he gave himself some luff, but that was bad on me. I just blundered like a... I blundered hard. So he screwed up because, you know, of that, but he's got this, right? He can just take it. What was I thinking? Ah, shit. Well, I screwed up. I screwed up. All right, fuck. That's called letting it all go. How many blunders did I make that game? I'm going to say 4. I think I made 4 blunders. We'll see. Whew. I should have won that game like twice. An inaccuracy is a weak move, really. What's a blunder? Only 1 blunder? My ass. Look at this. Completely up and down. So White's not doing so great here. Winning. Boom. Winning. Hard, 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 hard. Boom, boom, boom. Just destroyed. But I played okay for a while. Interesting. This is missed. You ignored an opportunity to gain a free pawn. Let's see what that is. So I can take it. I thought this was a bad move. What I thought was going to happen was this. And then that. I thought this was just a trick. Oh. Shit. I'm too tired. I'm too tired. That's it. I am too tired. Okay. All right. Well, that whole spiel I had, totally not a problem. He made a mistake right out of the gate. It was one of those, it was such a, you just let go a pawn, I was like, that's got to be a trick. It's got to be a trick. So, whatever. All right, so this is the move I should have done. Great. I'm just going to let her roll until it tells me to stop. Miss, you overlooked an opportunity to capture free bishop. I didn't like the idea of this, although this could have happened, or this check, this could have happened. So I should have just taken. Free stuff all over. I should have won so many times. Okay. But I didn't win because I misplayed the ending. Great advantage, and I screwed up. Allow the opponent to win material, multiple pieces simultaneously. Yeah, I didn't see this. I just didn't see it. So retry. I kind of knew this wasn't a great move. I just didn't have a lot of time. And how to capitalize on this stuff, this is something I need to look into. I don't know. I'm obviously going for a back row mate that he's not defending yet. And this bishop is going to help him. So what do I do? Maybe here? Or just push up. Let's take. I mean, that seems like this just as bad, right? No? It says it's excellent. Let's see, show the moves really fast. Right, he doesn't want to move his rook because then he'll lose the game. And that's how it is. I should have concentrated on maneuvering around and getting those pawns off the board. So I made the excellent move, which is here. Other move. Either moving the bishop, protecting this piece. Okay. So just pay attention to the pawns. These are going to be gnarly if I'm not careful. Ooh, it does not like that. Yeah, I don't know if this is exactly where it was, but I was like, did I just give him a queen? And I think he made a blunder when he didn't go for it. Like, boom. What am I going to do? You know, I'm either going to have to come back here and then I lose. Boom. This is under attack and he's about to get a queen. I come here, I'm going to lose another piece. This is all bad. I think. Okay. To recapture a piece. You mean like that? What did I do? Oh, I moved the king instead of... Okay. So doesn't he just take my bishop? No, he doesn't take the bishop. No, he does take the bishop. Right. So this is what I was trying to do, is leverage this this bishop, but that didn't work. Yeah, I did this whole number in it. Just misplayed it. Brilliant. Ignoring the threat on your bishop, a difficult move to see. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that I got that. I'm glad I got that. Although, in the moment, I may have thought that was actually a bad move. But hey, it's a brilliant. I lost this game. Just for the record. I lost pretty hard. Check. He comes there. Interesting. Get my bishop in a spot where he's doing as much as possible. How do you continue this, though? I got 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? All right. See whatever happens. This is the only move that works. Great. I'm glad that I found the only move that works. Yeah, and then this is the blunder. Okay, sure. Instead of coming here, I'm thinking either this... I think this might be the move. Although those pawns look pretty gnarly to me. Get my king involved. Check. He pushes up. And I guess the idea is if I can get my king up here before this happens. Anyway, there we go. I lost like a big old biatch. So he played a good endgame, meaning he just capitalized on my my mistakes. Pretty competitive game there. The opening was balanced. Both navigated the middle game well. Had some struggles in the end game. Your opponent capitalized on them. Hey, that's exactly what I said. What do you think of that? What do you think of them apples? All right. So, we're going to go into game 2. This is for 2. So the chat is incredibly silent tonight. Hey, I should actually say, thank you to the Patreon people. Ember Ellaria, Nostalgic, also known as Natalia Cline, and James Johnston. Thank you guys so much for doing the Patreon stuff. I can pop this up. Here's their names. In the event you'd like to give them praise anywhere you can. Online. On the socials, whatever. These people rock. They jump on the Patreon. They were the first to do so. And it really, really, really helps me. If you like what I'm doing, you know the whole YouTube thing. You know the YouTube thing. Do the YouTube things. Tell your friends. Right. Okay. Oh, yeah. I also have to give a shout out to the music that I played tonight, which was all lowercase letters, as well as royalty-free music production. So you can find them all at Bandcamp. That's right. Bandcamp. It's pretty much free. You can also buy music there. Aight. Shall we do another game? Why not? Crystal Division. Tidies. Are they from Switzerland? Is it Swiss? Game has been aborted. All right. I'll do a quick analysis. Clearly, the English destroys all. Where is Tidies from? Is that Switzerland? It's Finland. Whoops. Switzerland's a red cross, right? Is that right? Is that right? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you think my live chat is broken? Oh, I have people telling me stuff. Oh, there is a live chat. Huh. Let me refresh really fast. Let me refresh. Let's see. Holy crap. There's so many people that have talked. Megan, thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting me for keeping that keeping me in the loop. Shit. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you guys have been talking the whole time. That is my bad. Dude, seriously, like I was like, man, like there's like 4 people watching and no one's chatting at all. Wow. Well, thank you. My bad. My bad. Dude, the chat was completely silent until I refreshed. I wonder what that was. I have no idea. YouTube just shat the bed. Pankaj, am I pronouncing your name at all correctly? Pankai or Pankaj? Can we play? Yes, we can play. Let me actually take a look at the chat really fast since I totally didn't see. So many people are on here. Samrata. I'm having some problems. Let's see. So Samrata was on. and was watching me do the puzzles. Megan was on like super early, making fun of me. Quickest tool in the tool shed. Yeah, that's right. Let's see. And SQC was. You guys were all on. You're helping me out, and here I am. SQC says, "You can take the night. Just do it. It's not a trap." Oh my god. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna go make some coffee. Megan, you're right. You're right. I'm gonna go play some coffee. I'm gonna go make some coffee, y'all. Pankaj, I will give you my username now. It is apathy. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make some coffee. I have coffee. I just need to heat it up. I'm gonna go heat up some coffee. I'll be back. And we will rock and roll with a chess game. But Billiam needs to wake up. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of music. Because I know you guys get lonely. So lonely. Let me find the music really fast. So emo. We're going to go royalty-free music on this. It's called High Energy. This is clearly what I need. Let's try this out. Alright, I'll be right back. So that's my bad. I apologize, y'all. I actually was attempting to make the music not very loud at all. Uh, Yikes. So there were 3 audio channels all playing the same thing. It's just the way that the software works, OBS, you have to scroll down. I am so sorry. I'm sure that was extremely loud. That is my bad. Well, shit. Right. So Aman Gupta, what's up, man? I am first gonna play Pankaj, assuming he's still in here. It hasn't been blasted away by the music. God. I feel like an asshole. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. Like, it was all the way up. Like, yeah. Whoops. Whoopsie. All right, Aman, I think we're playing. Let's see. And Pankaj, if you're in the chat still, we can play next. Aman, is your rating 2008? This is this is gonna be interesting. Okay. We're gonna go to the closed Sicilian defense. Dude, it's the summer solstice, no joke. That is awesome. I've been doing end games only. I don't remember all the Sicilian whatsoever. Why am I playing it? What do I want to do here? We're gonna go there. So I now have a chess teacher. Which is nice. We've only had 1 lesson, so I suck on my own, okay? But it's been very good. It's been very good. One of the things he said to me had to do with streaming and playing chess at the same time. Okay, what do I want to do here? This is all theory stuff, and I've forgotten everything. Accelerated dragon crap. Full strawberry moon, hell yeah. This, I think, just makes this all happen. Like, boom, boom, boom. I really shouldn't be thinking right now, but I am thinking. This probably runs into this. I'm going to go ahead and go here. So he's going for the fianchetto after that. And then this, and then he's got the rook is the idea, right? I can put pressure on this guy and block it. Let's try that. I'm not sure that will work, but I'm going to try to go for it. Full strawberry moon. The strawberry moon. It's a good moon. I'll come back. Where does my knight go after he pushes here? I think I can just come here. Yeah, right on. Do I want to have this coming along? This guy? I don't think that's the guy. I don't think that's the guy. It creates a backward pawn here. Do I want to come here? Or maybe push on this side? What is better? Gains a little space. Looking for this push. He's blocked right now, so this isn't as big of a deal. Or I don't think it's that big of a deal. And he's likely going to move his queen first. So I need to coordinate my pieces somehow. That seems pretty obvious. Maybe here, then there. Ah, shit. Maybe here, then there. Although, if this happens, takes, this goes down. And I've got quite a bit of pressure coming. let me think a little bit about what plan I want to coordinate my pieces. My pieces. What do the pieces say to do? Okay, so I do need to remember he's got a hanging pawn there. This. I'm not great at these calculations. Does it benefit me there, or does it benefit to gain space? All right, let me go ahead and do this. Right, so he's trying to stop the E pawn from moving, I suppose. This pushes him back, probably gets him there. I think I still could do that. But it gives up this square, which I'm not totally down with. Maybe there. What am I thinking? Boom, 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 boom. And then I got this going on, and he's got his knight there, which I don't really like. There's also that, which may be what he's trying to stop. Let me come here. Okay, so he unpins his dude. I'm going to take this guy out. Oh, no, that's okay. This doesn't work. He's got a lot of pieces coming at me right now, bro. This. So I don't think this works right now because the queen's on this line. Moves back. Fine. This is likely coming. That doesn't work right now. Hopefully I didn't just walk into something. Okay. No, this is what I was going for. Oh shit. Oops. Yeah, whoops. That was me fucking up. Damn. That wasn't good. I meant to do that. Oh well. Blunderbuss. The blunderbuss. Where'd he move? He just moved back. Yeah. That makes sense. This doesn't work. That's unfortunate. Not to say I was winning or anything, but I was doing better than normal. I kind of like this move. No, it was not a mouse slip. I just didn't think right. Like I saw it and then I was like, oh, I'll move there first, and then wasn't looking at the board. You say you're giving back the piece? You probably shouldn't have said that because I just, I mean, I could take here. This happens. Let's say I take there. You take here. I take there. 2 pieces. Yeah, we'll go for this. This is probably bad. I'm on. I'm not very good. So. Right, so I just gave up the dragon deal, which is stupid. That was actually a really, really bad thing to do. Yeah. I think what I have to do is move the move the rug. I guess I could attack, but why would I do that? I'm gonna come over. Where should this guy go? Let's go over here. This is, oh my god. Oh. Oh. I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking. You know what the problem is? I'm not looking at the board. I know that my rooks are forked. I'm not looking, and I know they're forked. They're not forked. Oh. Is this just a checkmate coming at my ass? I could have sworn that was going to happen. Wait, you're giving back the piece. Are you just giving back the piece? I mean... Oh, I see. So if I take, then this happens. If I don't take, then this happens. And then it's checkmate. Right. Right. So, is there any way out of that? I don't know. Don't think so. Yeah, I just cocked it up really bad. I think that might just be it. Right? And it's also blocking. What a beautiful move. Shit. So I take here, right? Yeah, there we go. Well, poopy-doo. Which one you going for? I think my chat may have died again. Oh, you're just going for a win. Fine. You don't have to take him. Fine. 58 seconds, baby. Yeah, I've really screwed up this game, haven't I? We'll come here. I don't think I'm just walking into hell, but maybe I am. I do appreciate him having to think for a second. That's nice. You know, a moment of thought. I would like to take there. What are the other things I can do? I could check. Yeah, I'm gonna check. Yeah, take that check. This game is really, really, really over. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, right, because I was thinking you were just gonna take that way. So, yeah, I'll take. Let's just end this. I mean, it's 30 seconds, so you can checkmate me. Oof. Oh shit, that was fast. Boof. Boof. This check doesn't do much for me, does it? Check up. I think we'll go there first. Yeah. Oh yeah, you won on time. I think that's a win by checkmate. Thank you for the game, man. I did not play well, but you know, tonight, I mean, I'm a 900, so what can I say? What does WP mean? Yeah, I had 2 or 3. Do you play Bullet? No, I don't play Bullet. I have played Bullet before. Upgrade now? Hell no. I ain't upgrading. Fool. I've played Bullet before. It's not my. Oh, well played. I appreciate that, dude. Uh Tonight is a bit of an off night. I've been the blunderbuss all day. So this is the first blunder. Nice. I'm glad that was the first blunder. You know, mouse slip, it wasn't a mouse slip. What I was thinking was I just forgot about the bishop. I just forgot. I was thinking of this, and this, and this, and specifically this guy here. So I was like, oh, I can go here because your knight can't take it. But this was actually the move that I was considering. Not saying that was the greatest move, but that was the move I was looking at initially. It's saying bishop kills. Wait, what does it actually want me to do here? Knight c4. Okay, good. So according to this engine, at least, it is saying that this is a better move. That is the one I was considering, but I made the blunder. So looks like white's winning big time. You made some moves. I never really had the advantage. Okay. Doesn't like this move. I didn't really like that move either. Wasn't really sure what to do. I didn't think taking was such a great idea here. It's saying taking is the way. I guess it just puts your queen in kind of a weird place. I'd move maybe here. Or actually even just take, right? E6. Actually get the E6 pawn out. Look in the game. Doesn't that leave a hole there? And isn't this an issue too? It wants E6. I don't know if I entirely understand the E6 thing. Maybe that's to stop F4? Not sure. Okay, where was the other blunder? That's the other thing I wanted to see. So it's saying that that was your blunder. Oh, I did the wrong one. That's my bad. So there's my first blunder. Where's the second one? Probably down here somewhere. Yeah. No, that's you. Huh. So it says I should have won. That makes me feel stupid. What is this? Do you want to play a piece odd game? No, man, I pretty much only play standard stuff. I'm trying to get good at that. I keep it pretty simple. I play basically 10-minute games or, 15 and 10. Those are the two things that I really do. So where's my other blunder is what I'm looking for. There's the other one. Right, because what am I doing here? Again, forgot about this damn bishop. See, obviously in the last user story, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, no joke. Yeah. I know that you weren't actually blundering. You played way too precisely to be doing that. All right. So there we go. Basically, I need to remember bishops. Diagonals. Megan knows this. Diagonals. It's my only weakness. Only one. Only one. All right, I'm going to play one more game. Is Pankaj on there? If so, we can play. If not, I'm going to jump on another game. I will give him a minute. Yeah, I'm on. I appreciate you jumping on, man. And being cool and playing. I've had a few people come on and not be so cool. Like they'll just be way higher rated. But they'll do the thing where like they have a second account and it'll be like, "No, I'm 600 elo. Let's do a rated game." And I just get trounced. Do. All right. So it looks like Punkaj may have gone somewhere else. See, backward bishop diagonals are not only the problem. You 2000s tend to miss it as well. Yeah. Well, I mean that's one of the things that I do note about people that, I mean, I don't really know practically the difference between a 1400 and a 2000 other than the number, because I'm a 900, right? So that's a scale I don't quite understand. But I note that when I play people that are of your level or around your level, you'll make moves that I'll think, I wonder why they're waiting. And it's because, you're thinking it's more board centric, right? There's more of this, you're like seeing patterns in the strategy, and I'm having to do a lot of thinking that I think when you're better at chess, you just don't have to do that thinking, because you just kind of know the patterns, the principles, and certain moves that I'm really, really considering. Like I'll spend 2 minutes, 3 minutes of my 10, 30% of the game time. I'm like, wait, can I do that? And someone who's much better than I am knows immediately yes or no. That's something I've thought about messing with these end games quite a bit. At any rate, we'll save all that for the Thoughts with Bill. So you suggest you learn to play the kid. Dude. So check it out. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Don't slap me. Billy, right? The kid. No. I mean, it's kind of cool. I'm kind of waiting for the chat to be like, yep. There it is. There it is. There it is. Come on. Okay, so the King's Indian Defense. It wasn't cool. Amon, I am not cool. It's 3 a.m. I'm alone playing chess. Anyway. And I'm not even good at it. King's Indian Defense and the King's Indian Attack. So when I first was starting, those were the two that I got into. I like the King's Indian Attack because it's kind of what it's kind of like what I believe what Bobby Fischer really played. And I really liked his attacking, not people and social groups or ethnic groups, but I really liked his tactical and aggressive way of playing, at least when I was starting chess. The thing is, I just don't really like e4 for opening white. It just seems a little boring. Megan says the fact that you continue to learn and try is all that matters. Fair. King's Indian Defense. I believe I was watching Gotham Chess, and I think that's what I was watching, and I really dug it as kind of a. I had been playing a lot of the Sicilian, which is like all I pretty much play, because I like the Sicilian. Okay. I like the Sicilian Dragon because it's cool. But as a response to d4, I wanted something else. And so I started learning the King's Indian Defense. I kind of got away from it a little bit. I how to put this. I was like, well, I want to play more games and just try to think through the moves. So I was playing longer games, 15 and 10, and kind of got away from theory because I noticed the more theory that I halfway learned, it seemed like I know the moves, but don't really understand them. Don't really understand the principles. The more theory I learned, the more it just kind of got in the way of my intuition and just seeing the board for what it was. As in, I'm not trying to diss theory, but I was given some advice of just play solid chess. And so my determination was play the same openings until I start to really understand them, get used to them, etc., etc., etc. And I noticed my end games were absolute shite. So very recently, instead of messing with openings, I've been messing with end games. And my goal is to just bring up my end game, a lot more. And actually start to try to understand the openings that I'm using. But not to diss King's Indian Defense at all. It is one that I use. Incorrectly, but I do use it. Who's my favorite player? Best player of all time. That is hard to say, man. There is a lot of really, really good chess players, especially now. And chess players now, like, I think someone said this. It was me. No. Someone chess famous said this. Like a 1400 nowadays. If you were to meet a 1400, if a 1400 nowadays played a 1400 in 1990, it's just not the same. They'd be higher rated. People are just better at chess now. To answer your question, my favorite player is probably Mikhail Tal. Pretty sure. It's a little bit about the chess games the guy played, but as in he was just able to make these weird sacrifices and it's all intuition and all that. But I liked his style, albeit just really unhealthy. I like the way he approached chess seemed very interesting because it was Russian school, but he approached he loved chess, right? And so, of course, he's all about winning because it's a game to win, but he kind of has or had just some panache. Like, if you show up to the chessboard at a tournament and you're smoking a cigarette and you're drinking some whiskey, that's pretty cool. Not trying to say people should drink and smoke because, you shouldn't, probably. It's definitely not healthy for you. But there's kind of this not taking yourself so seriously. Like someone that kind of casually walks in and they're doing their thing and they're playing awesome chess and it's all instinct and they love it and they're doing what they love. I really dig that. I really dig that mentality. Hans Niemann is amazing at chess, right? Has put in the work. But he's an ass. A lot of people like that about Hans Niemann. He's the bad boy of chess. But he's an ass. Like, there have been times I've seen him give credit where credit's due. Specifically with Levy or Gotham Chess. I think there's like a TikTok or whatever where Hans Niemann is sitting there talking about Gotham. People give Gotham Chess a whole lot of shit because he can't make Grandmaster, or that's the whole thing, right? But Hans Niemann was like, look, you guys don't understand that Levy is extremely good, and he absolutely could be a GM. Like, he's the level of GM. He just hasn't gone through the tournament steps to do it for various reasons. But it's not because his chess is bad. And that's credit where credit's due. So I wish that Hans Niemann would do more of that. I wish he would kind of let down the bravado a little bit, but maybe that's his thing. Maybe that's his shtick, right? So he's playing into it and it works for him. Thing is, it kind of doesn't work for him. Like dude gets banned from places, and like outside of chess, like there's all this beef, and it's very ad hominem attacks, which for those of you that English is not your native language, although ad hominem is Latin. Anyway, it means a personal attack. He makes all these personal attacks, and it's like, man, chess has enough bravado. It's got enough ego. You don't have to add to it. Why am I ranting about this? I want to like Hans Niemann. There's points that I see him being very genuine. When he's showing that he loves chess, he is absolutely working so hard. And the dude is one of the best players in the world, But there's just times I'm like, I know you don't like Hikaru, but talking a lot of shit. Maybe Hikaru needs to be dropped down a peg. I just think there's a bit of a witch hunt going on. It seems like Hans Niemann's kind of beef with Hikaru, or one of the beefs, is one, Hikaru kind of won't play him seriously, right? He keeps on drawing games, apparently. And two, he was going into Hikaru's business practices, basically getting views to get more money and all this stuff, and how he was going about that. And I was like, I mean, that's the game. I don't mean the chess game, I mean the social media game. Like, it's not like he's getting bots, but yeah, he's building a channel and getting lots of views so he can get money, because that's literally the dude's business. People like Magnus Carlsen and Hikaru Nakamura, yeah, they're chess grandmasters, and they're making money off chess and all that stuff, and they're famous in the chess world. Arguably, I mean, Magnus Carlsen, like, people that don't even know chess know who Magnus is, right? But their business extends well beyond chess, right? It kind of doesn't have anything to do with playing chess in some ways. So, I mean, I don't really get the beef. Like, who cares if Hikaru gets 10,000 views on his live streams because he's embedding a thing on chess.com, which technically counts as a view or something. I don't think that's shady or underhanded. That's just using social media and all that stuff. Like, maybe Hans could do that. I don't know. All right. So your views on Hikaru. You from America? What? Yes, I am American. You love Hikaru. What am I talking about? I love Hikaru. Hikaru rules. Here's the thing. Okay, so I like Hikaru's chess, right? I don't particularly like watching his live streams or his videos. The reason is because he thinks so fast, it actually makes me nervous. Like, he's just does not stop. There's no pause, man. It's like he just was like, okay, woo, and he goes. And that's like 5 hours. And I'm like, dude, I need to put this on like 0.5 speed because this is so fast. I also can't keep up. I'm not as good as the guy. So I just don't get as much out of it. That's not a personal thing. It's just a personal preference. There's some narrators, I don't like the sound of their voice. Hikaru, it's not his voice. He's so just jazzed. That's my deal. That said, I respect the hell out of his chess, right? And I've said this before. There's an interview where he's talking about his wife in a very good way. And essentially how she's like his backbone and she keeps him centered and calm and balanced. And with all the drama that goes on in chess and tournaments and all this crap, and she's able to keep his ego down. And this interview he had where he's talking about this, I realized how human he is. And he is a person beyond chess. And I gained a lot of respect. You know, the dude, yeah, he's a goofy guy, but I mean, he has a life way outside of chess. I love Hikaru. Yeah, right. Takes. Then if he takes, then takes. Queen e4, c3, d6, takes. And I win. Exactly. And you're just like, I'm on. So you're around 2,000 elo on chess.com. Are you in? Do you do tournaments or any of that stuff? Okay. All right. I'm going to refresh my chat really quick because I think it's maybe not updating. And I'm going to play this game before it gets too terribly late. Say, if Ding decides to give away his championship and not play in the WCC, then it'll be Gukesh versus Hikaru. Yeah, Gukesh is good. That's in India. Oh, wow. You say you don't know if you'll react, how you'll react. You're booking your tickets. It's going to be awesome. No, you haven't played any FIDE tournaments. You're planning to play one this November. Yeah, you should. I mean, if you're rating 2,000, absolutely. You know, go get an official rating and titles and all that good stuff. You say you play chess for fun, just to focus, and you focus on your studies. Mechanical engineering. Yeah, dude. You got to focus. However, I will say, if you want to do it, do it. Rock and roll. It can still be a hobby you rock and roll in. All right, let's do this. I'm going to play one more of these. There might be a lag on there. If there is, I can't help you. Interesting. The Bowdler attack. I have not seen. Whoa! I have not seen this before. So what I want to do is that. So I'm going to do that. Oh, yeah. One of the problems I've noted with playing the Sicilian, it is a very common open. People know. For example, little tricks of the trade, right? And Balbir, what's up, man? Hey, Aman, thank you so much for joining. Also, Aman, say hello to Balbir. He's a Chess with Bill OG. Peace out, man. Yeah, one of the things I've noticed about the Sicilian is a lot of people know it. They know how to respond to it. Okay, so I have forgotten this. Obviously, I want to protect that square. I could come here, but I don't think that's it. I think it's this. I think that might be the move. Balbir, you are up late, sir. All right, so he's coming out there. I'm going to take. Looks like I am experiencing a little bit of lag. So, okay, so I could take again. It's a little bit greedy. Not sure. I feel like I could probably capitalize on this somehow. This just shuts him down a little bit, but he comes here, right? But it cuts the queen off, which is kind of nice. This, however, gives me a little friend right there. Check. This happens. Boom, boom. And then he's got that, right? This happens. Check. Here. He can take. I can take. Could come there. I think I have to do that. Or I could take here, of course. Thing is, I kind of don't like the queen being on this line. It seems like the move I want. That's what I'm going to do. It does just let him have that pawn. Queen a5 check then takes. Yeah, I didn't see that at all. That would be the right move. Diagonals, man. They are my only weakness. Balbir says play bishop d7. You know, guys, I'm not going to play any of these moves because you're giving them to me. Say d7. That blocks here. Tactics for the win. So this, although Aman likes this move. And then the take here. So I have two options. I was considering that. If he checks, I have this. If he takes, I have this. And the idea would be I could pick that up. Yeah, you guys. So now you guys are working in tandem. All right. So, but see, that's the thing. If I take your advice, I think that's a form of cheating. Yeah. Right? Don't you think? Right? I'm going to do this. Knowing full well that this is not the best move. But you see, here's the thing. Have you guys ever played Dungeons and Dragons? I might just be lawful evil, maybe. Lawful evil. Lawful neutral. Yeah. Yeah, I need to see this. I need to see this guy. That's a great move. I like this. It protects the king. Preps the bishop. Removes this threat. And gives this. Although, let's say I had gone here. So it's a waiting move, right? It's not a waiting move, but it doesn't immediately do an attack or a check. What does he do after that? Like I would think of, oh, I guess he can't move here, can he? I was thinking of something like this. So he blocks the queen being able to move here. So then he's got this. And this actually blocks this take. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So you know cheating, it's like playing together. If you gone bishop d7, then he had queen, kills b. I can't actually see that. All right. So let me actually think. I was thinking this. Maybe even here. There's a lot of pawn moves I'm making. I would like to make a different move. Can't come here, which is kind of his whole game, right? The third game is always the worst for me. That, maybe this, then there. This does get the bishop out. Okay. Look at the diagonals. I still do have a check, but I don't think that does anything right now. Could do this. It's probably just going to be met with that. Do have this. That. Okay, let me just think. I'm going to go there. You see, it's like playing together. Fair. So, assuming that, add that, he takes, I can come back here. Is that an okay pawn structure? I feel like maybe it's not. Right, so he comes there. I could be greedy and take. Could also do this. He checks. I think it's okay. Oh shit, he moves straight back. Right. Maybe straightforward. Could take, but that just opens him up. This, what prevents him from doing that? And then I lose the pawn anyway. Right? I also don't have to take right away. I could, for example, move here and block him from being able to do that, but then it's just sort of asking to get my queen attacked. Also, this is a thing. So, what do I want to do? I'm going to go ahead and take. Gets his stuff out. Fine. This kills the knight, puts his dude in. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I know my trade. Need to play the simple trades and watch my time for sure. Here maybe? I'm thinking there. Actually, since he blocked the queen. Can I capitalize on this in any way? 3 minutes. Need to make sure my time doesn't suck. I will go there first. This is probably the moment that This is usually the moment that I'm starting to do the blunderbuss, so you're aware. Okay, so he's attacking that. I've got this. Attacks the queen, sure. That just gets taken. Two minutes. I need to be careful. I think this loses the knight. No? I think that loses the knight. Two minutes. I'm so slow at thinking. I gotta make a move. I'm always in this situation. I know that's not a good move. Yeah, I know it's not a good move. But I gotta make a move. So I can do this. Shouldn't have played this game, y'all. Shouldn't have played this game. I know every time I do that third game, I'm too tired. I can already feel it. Don't need to do it. But for some reason, I do it every fucking time. Yeah, and now this is a problem, right? Come on, Will, think. Check. Just come back. God, I'm too tired. I'm way too tired. Way too tired. Shit. God damn. It's pretty obvious, yeah. Check. He blocks that way. Okay, he moves back. Anything that I can just see? I don't see anything. I've got to make moves. I have to just make moves. Maybe, no, that doesn't work. Where'd he move? Okay, he moved. He got this guy out. There's that. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna castle, because why not? Okay, he's attacking this guy. Queen there. No, I'll go ahead and do this. I know it's not the best move, y'all. I already know. I already know. But I have 11 seconds. I should never pre-move. Yeah, I've lost this game. What? Oh, fuck me. Alright. Y'all, I'm done. I'm done. I'm too tired. Way too tired. Way too tired. I can't see anything. Alright. You think I need to play more Bullet and Blitz? Yeah, I know it'll help with time in so much as you're rushed, but I'm just when I play those games, Bullet and Blitz, I'm not thinking. Like I'm like, really what happens is I do most of the opening that I just know by rote, which I don't understand the principles, so I'm just making moves. Ergo, the people that know how to capitalize just do. So they get the little trick. Ha 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 ha. Or we quickly get to the middle game, missing all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I usually get up, like, I have a huge advantage and absolutely just lose it. Which is kind of like this. It's this just faster. So, yeah, man, Bullet and Blitz, I'm just not interested in. I'm not interested in them. Tonight, I mean, this all sounds like excuses. I'm just fucking tired, man. I'm really tired. And I knew this game. Before I even did it, I was like, I'm way too tired to play this. Maybe every time. Very slow critical junctions. Yeah. All right, I'm getting out. I love you guys to death. Thank you so much for being in the chat. Thanks for the advice. I really appreciate that. And actually taking the time to help me out. Jump in again, and all that good stuff. Let me know what you think of the shorts and all those things. I'm going to be doing some videos and crap, and I try to do the streaming about this time every week. So right now it's just once a week. If I can get the channel a little bit more viewership, if I can make a little money with it, then I'll be streaming more than once a week. But right now, I'm kind of trying to keep it where I'm studying more and, well, playing better games. We'll see. All right. Aman, thank you very much. Balbeer, as always, thank you, sir. Megan, thanks for jumping in. Sorry to blow out your ears with the music. We had someone in here. Pankaj was in here for a while. So thank you. SQC and OG was in. And I just appreciate you guys a lot. I know there's a couple other people. But but I had to refresh my deal. All right. Namaste. See you guys.